Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing how I do boho twist or island twist, whatever you want to call it. And today I'm going to be using Janet Collection products. I am going to be using their 10X pre-section easy split. So it's already pre-sectioned, it's pre-stretched, so most of the work is already done for you, especially if you do your hair yourself. Like me, I always do my hair myself, so I love products that make the process easier, make the process faster. So this is a jumbo pack. So honestly, one pack should be enough for you if you don't want to spend a lot of money getting too much hair. There's 10 packs in one, so just one pack will be enough. And I'm also going to be using the easy splits boho style. This is also pre-divided and pre-split. So these are the curly pieces we're going to be adding to our boho twist, to our island twist, and this is already pre-sectioned for you as well, so you don't have to worry about having to separate your hair. You can just pick the pieces one by one and add it to your twist. As you guys can see, my hair is already pre-sectioned. I already did all of that, and we're just going to jump straight into doing our hair. So as you can see here, I have a rack. So Janet Collection sells racks, and they have different sizes for their racks, and you could just basically use this to put the hair pieces. It just makes the process much easier for you. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now. See guys, this is a huge pack of hair. So I'm going to be taking one of them out. So this is what one bundle looks like, as you can see, and I'm going to show you how it's already pre-sectioned. So as you can see, I'm using color 1B because I wanted to use something that matches my hair texture, but they have so many different colors. I've actually used this hair before. I did boho braids a couple of, I think like 2 months ago, and I used color 613, 1B, and color 4. So I did like a color blend. So if you don't want to use just a regular color, you can actually buy different colors and blend them together to get like a hybrid color mix. So yeah, the hair is very soft. It's not one of those types that's like very rough on your hair, especially if you have natural hair. This is my natural hair, and I like to use products that are soft on my hair, that don't cause too much friction, and this is a very soft braiding hair. As you can see, you literally just open up the bundle like this and you spread it out, and the hair is already sectioned for you. So if you're one of those people that worries about what size of hair to use, how to cut the, how to separate or section your braiding hair to make sure that it's even, you already have your work done for you. You can literally just pick up what pieces one at a time to do your hair. So right now I'm going to be putting the pieces on the rack. So this is basically how the pieces come one by one, already sectioned for you, so it just makes work much easier. If you're one of those people that kind of has worries over how big or how small to make your sections, this is already done for you. So if you're doing regular size, you could just use single pieces like this, but I'm doing jumbo twist today, so I'm probably going to be combining about 2 or 3 pieces to make my twist really thick. So you literally just put the pieces on your rack. So Janet Collection has racks, and this is one of the racks that they have, and it also helps you keep everything organized because all the hair is already on your rack, so you can just literally pick up piece by piece and do your hair. So I'm just going to be separating, putting the pieces on the rack. I actually like to do this first before I start doing my hair, just so everything is in place and I don't have to like keep going back and forth between separating and then doing my hair. It just makes things go easier. So this is all the hair in the first bundle. 12 pieces per pack, and then you have 10 packs per bundle. So yeah, you have 10 bundles per pack. So I think you have about 120 different pieces in one pack. So that is more than enough to do a whole head of hair. So I have 2 packs of hair laid out right here, and now I'm about to start doing my twist. So I usually use gel, especially at my roots. If you have thicker, coarser hair, it just helps to keep everything in place. It helps to keep your roots nice and clean, so your hairstyle looks nicer and it lasts longer. And I also have this band from Esha. So this is where I put the gel on my wrist. It just makes things much easier like that. So I have a rat tail comb as well, just a section, but my hair is already sectioned, so I'm just going to be using this to clean up any of my parts if I need to. And I also have hair clips just to keep my hair in place, especially when I'm doing the back. And yeah, I think that's everything that we need. So now let's start. So I'm going to be starting from the back. I usually like to start from the back because it just makes things easier. And I'm going to be sectioning, putting all the rest of my hair up And I'm going to be using the Curl Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. So this just basically moisturizes and hydrates my hair so my hair isn't dry. Since this is a protective style, anytime you do a protective style, you want to make sure that your hair is thoroughly moisturized before you put it in the style. It helps to reduce breakage. It helps to keep the style, make the style last longer. It just softens your hair, so when you're twisting or you're braiding, there's much less breakage and your hair is actually protected in the protective style. So this has plant proteins, biotin, biotin B complex that strengthens your hair. It's infused with coconut and rosemary. So these are ingredients that are very hydrating, very moisturizing for your hair. Oh wow, and it smells amazing too. So I just put a little bit of this like that. See how soft and creamy the product is? So it's not too thick, it's not going to cause any buildup on your hair or anything like that. And I'm just going to apply it on my twist, my natural hair, before I start doing the twist. And as you can see, it literally just soaks into my hair. It doesn't leave any particles or any buildup on my hair at all. It literally just soaks in. So this is a really good one. This is actually the only braiding gel that I use. See how thick it is. So you just take a little bit of that and you put it here, and then as you're twisting or braiding, you take a little bit of that, apply it to your hair, and then you move on. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my roots, and then so for my twist, I like to start by braiding the roots, especially if you have coarse hair. Braiding just helps to make it flatter at the roots, so it's not bulky, so it doesn't look like the braid is lifting at the roots. But we're still doing a twist. We just started off as a braid at the roots. So I'm going to be splitting this section into 3 to start our braid. So you want to braid about like ½ an inch, really close to your roots, and then we're going to start applying the braiding hair. So I'm going to be taking piece by piece. So this is the first piece, and then I use my thumb to hold it across, and then I start braiding. So just watch. This is the Easy Split Boho twist. This is the Boho style. It's pre-divided and pre-split like I already showed you, and it's 50 strands in a pack. About 2 packs should be more than enough for you. And it's 100% virgin human hair as well. I personally like to use human hair to do my boho braids, boho twists, because it just helps the style to last longer and it makes it look way more natural. As you can see, this is how it looks like when you open up the pack. The hair is already sectioned for you. So again, I'm just going to be picking up pieces one by one. And one trick that I like to do just to make it easier when you're twisting or braiding is that I use mousse, and I use it to basically set the hair in place. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So I'm literally just going to pull out one of the pieces like this. And then you take the mousse and you apply it to the end. Just a little. This is just need just a little to basically define the hair before you actually like twist or braid it into your own hair. It just keeps the hair in place so it's not moving too much. And I think for my twist, I'm going to be using about 3 pieces per twist. Like I said, there are 50 strands in a pack, so yeah, 2 packs is more than enough. But if you want more curly pieces, if you want it to be very full, then you can definitely use more hair, so it's up to you. I've done it without setting the hair before, and trust me, setting it with mousse makes it much easier for you. So basically pick up a piece like this. See, this is why I said you should set it with mousse before you put it in your hair. If you don't set it with mousse, the hair moves a lot, and then it's kind of difficult when you're twisting to have to like put everything together. But once it's set, you can literally just put it in the twist like this, and then you just twist that into the hair. And when you're twisting, make sure that you hold it firmly so it doesn't move a lot. And then you want to hold this out of the way like this. It's always good to have clips like this to keep the hair out of the way when you're twisting. So as you can see, I'm making my twist long, but you don't have to make it this long if you don't want to. It just depends on your personal preference. But the more hair that you add, the longer it's going to be. So again, adding that into the hair, twisting. We're just going to keep it here and just twist it all the way to the end. Okay, so now we're going to release curls. And this is our first twist. Very nice, very beautiful, very big. Okay, so now we're gonna do our second section. I have about 16 sections in total in my hair. So this is the first one, and now we have 15 left. So it goes all the way here. And then as usual, I'm going to split it into 3 because I'm starting with a braid at the roots. Before that, I'm going to apply my gel. So now we have our second twist done, and the twists are already looking nice and juicy. I can't wait to be done to show you guys the finished look. Okay, so we've done our first 2. Now I'm gonna do some more of the curly pieces because I usually do 3 at a time. But like I said, if you want to add more to make it more curly, you can do that, but it's just personal preference. At the ends, we're gonna roll them up and dip them in hot water to curl the ends, but that's when we're done doing all the twists. But for now, this is how long the twists are, this is how thick they are. And the hair is very, very soft. See how it moves? And I haven't even dipped it in hot water yet. It moves so well. So it's not stiff. And I haven't dipped it yet. So I might not even need to dip this too much. But this is how the hair is looking now. So just to keep the ends in place before we dip them in hot water, I'm going to take a roller. Just going to keep the ends from unraveling before we dip them in hot water. So I've done one, I've done the back. So the packaging is also designed for where you can store the hair when you're done. So you see how I already used most of it. So if you don't end up using all your hair, you can just simply put it back together like this and wrap it around and secure it, and then you store the rest of the hair so it doesn't get messed up. So I'm almost done. I just have the front left, these 2 sections, and as you can see, it's coming together really well. So let's just go ahead and finish up the rest of the hair. Okay guys, so we are finally done doing our island twist, and these are absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, I didn't even think it was going to come out this cute. As you can see, I went ahead and added little charms and butterfly clips, and let me just show you guys how long this is. See, it comes all the way almost to my knee. Let me turn around for you so you see how it looks. Okay, so this is absolutely gorgeous. Again, I used the Janet Collection Easy Split Braiding Hair, pre-section, pre-stretch. As you guys saw, the process went really quickly. I was able to do this pretty fast, and I did it myself. So if you're looking for a very gorgeous hairstyle that you can do yourself and you don't want to spend a lot of time, make sure that you use the Janet Collection hair that is pre-stretched, pre-split. All the work is already done for you, pre-section, and also the boho curls. That is also pre-section as well, and you don't have to do any extra work, and it's just very straightforward, and you'll be able to achieve this absolutely gorgeous look. And every single thing I use, you can get it at Sam's Beauty, very accessible. Thank you.